Steam cleaners. I'm sure you already know most of the benefits of steam cleaners, especially in the aftermath of the COVID outbreak. And by clicking on this video, you probably already have an interest. So let's get into it. Hi, I'm Richman and this is Richman Poor Tech. For new viewers, this is a technology channel and today's focus is on about steam cleaners and in particular the Karcher SC5. Now the Karcher SC5 sits on top of Karcher's domestic steam cleaner lineup. But is it any good? Do I recommend it? And is it worth the extra money over the others in the lineup? Especially the SC3, which I still say is the best value for money. As I'm sure you may know and you may have seen one of my other videos on steam cleaners use nothing more than tap water to achieve great cleaning. They're supposed to clean more than 99.9% of bacteria as the hot steam kills those germs and viruses, so no more expensive cleaning chemicals needed, saving you money in the long run. And breathing in those nasty chemicals can't be good for your lungs either, and let's face it, who wears a mask when cleaning in their own home? But steam cleaners also get into those tight gaps and spaces that cleaning with a cloth, for example, can't get into, and push the dirt out of those crevices and design grooves on things like taps and the edges of hobs and worktops, etc. The hot steam also lifts and loosens grease found on cooker hubs and hobs and leave chrome taps and porcelain sinks sparkling like new. But this also applies to the other steam cleaners, so why the SC5? Now the SC5 does have a few tricks up its sleeves. So discounting the handheld Karcher SC1, and in my opinion I'd also discount the SC2, the Karcher sledge model ranges from the SC2 up to the SC5. The pull behind sledge models have the advantage of being a handheld steam cleaner and a steam mop in one unit. Now all items have been purchased by myself, by the way, for a full impartial review, and links to the current prices in the description below as always. Now a great advantage of the SC5, like the cheaper SC3 and SC4, is that they can be filled with water without stopping for constant cleaning. I can't tell you how annoying it is to wait for the SC2 to cool down, to open up that tank, to fill it back up with water, and then wait for that water to heat back up to steam, especially if you need, say, 3 or 4 tank loads. Now, for those of you into spec, steam pressure on the SC5 is the highest as you'd expect, with it being the top of the range at 4.2 bar, with 3.2 bar on the SC3 and 3.5 bar on the SC4. Now the SC5 is also the most powerful at 2.2 kilowatts, with 2 kilowatts on the SC4 and 1.5 kilowatts on the SC3. It also has a 2.3 meters hose, steam hose, which is 300 mil or approximately a foot longer than that found on the SC3 and the SC4. And it also has a 2 meter longer power cable at a generous 6 meters. Now all other spec that you'd find on a spec sheet isn't really that important, unless size and weight is of concern to you, as it is the largest. So back to usage. Like the SC4 below it, it has a removable water tank, so you can fill up the tank under a tap and place it back into the machine for constant cleaning. If you're using the SC3, then you'd probably be using a jug and filling it up with water that way. Of course you can still do this with the SC5, but unlike any of the other Karcher models, the SC5 has an adjustable steam dial on the unit itself with one very special extra feature, which also sets it apart from all the other Karcher steam cleaners, and I'll get into that in a bit. But first, why would you want to adjust the steam levels? Now this might be more useful when you know about some of those extra attachments that you can also purchase. First one, and this attachment is only available for use with the SC5, is that on the SC5 you can detach the hose here and at the front and install an iron, so that the SC5 becomes a steam generator iron. Now I have not bought this attachment as we already have a steam generator iron, so I can't comment on how good it is, but I may get one in the future, and if I do get one I will add a link to that video in the description below. Now another attachment is the carpet glider. For your knowledge, this attachment is also included with the premium model machines, along with another cloth and another brush head, but the rest of the machine specs remain the same as this. Now I have a link to a video of mine on the carpet glider above being used with an SC3, but with the SC5 you can also adjust the steam levels, which may be beneficial to your carpets. There's also a steam cleaning wand or textile attachment to steam items or clothing like suit jackets and curtains, etc. And if you're into DIY, there's also a wallpaper stripper. There's also a window nozzle, again a link to my video on that one above, and countless other nozzles and brushes are also available. Now all of the SC range of accessories are interchangeable with the other SC machines, with the exception of the iron, as far as I know. Now on to the extra features that the SC5 has that really ups the cleaning ability over the other Karcher Steam cleaners. So past the max or maximum steam on the dial, you have the water droplet icon. So when you turn it up to 11, okay, maybe not everyone will get that energy, but when you turn it up to the water drop icon, the SC5 adds water droplets to the steam jets. Now this added water coming out with the extra steam pressure really does help in those tough, stubborn cleaning tasks. But bear in mind that what you're cleaning will also be wetter, so it's not suitable for all cleaning. Here I have a demonstration on a very heavily corroded tap that I have left to get even more corroded for the purpose of this video, much to the annoyance of my wife. Now the tap was faulty and leaking water, adding to the calcium build-up. It was on so hard that you just couldn't chip it off. But it really does show you the cleaning power of steam and the SC5 with the steam and the water droplets, leaving the chrome of the tap in as good as new condition with no scrape marks. Again, I'll swap in the tap for a new one, so I only cleaned part of it for the purpose of this video, as it was actually taking some time. But obviously with regular cleaning on a non-faulty tap, it would never get as bad as this. But I'm sure you get the idea of just how good it is. If you want to see a video of me changing the tap and resealing the bath or other smart home tech ideas, then please remember to like and subscribe. Of course, there's more to using the SC5 than just using the handheld nozzles for steam cleaning. You also have a steam cleaning mop head, and using it with the Easy Fix cloths is a breeze. I recommend that you purchase some more of these Easy Fix cloths, as swapping regularly will help let the floor dry quicker. They're easy to change using your foot on the tab, so no burnt hands. Now I'll put a link in the description below for a decent set of non-Karcher ones that I use as well in the description below, which may save you some money. Cleaning ability. The cleaning ability from the SC2 up, I haven't tried the SC1, is good. But out of all the Karcher steam cleaning machines, as expected, the SC5 is obviously the best. The added water drop feature paired with the high steam pressure really does speed up the cleaning when needed. The mop head really has good manoeuvrability to use for steam mopping the floor, and the handheld gun is well insulated. But is it worth it? It has quite a premium over the SC3 and the SC4, so please check out the latest prices in the description below, as prices do vary quite often. So is it worth it? In my own personal opinion is yes. But if you're looking to buy your first steam cleaner or replace one that has worn out and it's within your budget and you can afford it, then yes. If your budget is tight, I'd still say avoid the SC2. The time taken to fill up the machine is so annoying. The SC3 and the SC4 are also both good machines, and the SC3 is probably still the best value for money in my opinion, but the SC5 is better. So it all depends on your budget, but the SC5 does get my full recommendation. So thanks for watching.